Johnny, Joe Biden's going to run again for president. Is that feasible? Yeah, he's running again, Johnny. It is a bit unusual for a president of the United States to be in his 80s, if he gets in, that is. But perhaps, Johnny, perhaps we here at the Ask Johnny channel are being biased. Biased? Us biased? Yeah, biased. We may be looking at Joe through a different set of bloody glasses than the people who are advocating him running again are looking at him, are seeing him. Well, I suppose they must be looking at him in a different light now you mention it, but surely they can see he's an old bastard.
Because I know America. I know we're good and decent people. I know we're still a country that believes in honesty and respect and treating each other with dignity.
Yeah, we see him as a doddery old fucking buffoon who's walking around like an old bloke. There's nothing wrong with old blokes. You and me, Johnny, we're old now. Not as old as Joe, but there's nothing wrong with old people. But you just don't want them running the fucking biggest country in the world.
Now, rather than letting that happen, they can keep you tethered by your heartstrings into believing that some doddering old sod who's basically a liar, career politician, deep state affiliate who works for the globalist corporate machine is going to do anything different in the next 4 years than he did in the last 4 years. Even if you want to optimistically believe that Joe Biden's lovely, and on some level he will be, because he's a human being like you or me. He's not going to be able to do anything, because he works within the system that ain't changing anytime soon. Let me know.
But Johnny, we've mentioned this before. Do you mean to say that out of all the people in the USA, Joe Biden is the main fucking front runner for president? Yeah, there's millions of people in the US and you'd reckon they'd come up with someone better. But apparently, they can't come up with anyone, so they're gonna stick with Joe.
Look, don't be so fucking stupid.
Yeah, we see him getting around making stupid mistakes and chatting away like a bloody silly old bugger. But, yeah.
Well, I'm sick and tired of smart guys.
I'm sick and tired of ordinary people being fleeced.
I'm tired of being quiet.
I'm sick and tired. I'm just sick and tired.
Well, yeah, well.
I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Joe. So it'll be a very interesting bloody presidential election, Johnny. It's always great fun to see if old Joe can hang on by the skin of his bloody teeth, his false teeth probably. Hang on there and be the president again. And hang on there and see if he can rule the country with truth, justice and the American way. In much the same way he's been doing over the last 3 years or so. Well, who would know what's going through their minds? But Johnny, people ask why the Ask Johnny channel is so concerned about what the hell goes on in the USA. So you're saying that the people who are advocating for Joe, we care what the hell goes on in the USA, Johnny, because it all filters down to the rest of the bloody world. Whatever the USA does, it's got a huge impact on everyone fucking everywhere else.
So if you're with me, go to joebiden.com and sign up.
If you actually go to that Joe Biden website, it simply asks you for some money. See, but when people say things like, we'll use Joe Biden's handwriting. Now, look, Joe, with greatest respect, some people think that maybe you're a little old, and that doesn't need to be a problem, because we can make you look dynamic, and we can say that the fact is that you're a statesman and that you're experienced. All of it is a construct. When it is contrasted with the facts of the matter, which point to a deeply corrupt system that is in part the result of career politicians and...
Yes, that's right. Jesus Christ!
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by the go. You know the thing. You know how we talk about it. Are we the people, folks?